first up, we get you breaking news coming in of how the Madras High Court has ordered constitution of an SIT headed by IPS officer Asra Garg to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. High Court judge has said that TVK party leaders had abandoned the scene of occurrence. The court highly condemns such an act of the political party, especially when children and women have died. Says the party has not even expressed any remorse and it has shown the mental state of leader Vijay. Madras High Court coming down heavily on actor and politician Vijay for fleeing the scene at a time that's sensitive. 41 people lost their lives, and in the latest, the Madras High Court has ordered the constitution of an SIT that will be headed by IPS officer Asra Garg to probe into what were the reasons behind the Karur Stampede tragedy. Let me cut across to Anagha Keshav joining us with further details on what the Madras High Court has said with regards to constituting this SIT to be headed by IPS officer Asra Garg, and most importantly, how they've pulled up politician Vijay and TVK.
Well, in fact, Swesha, the Madras High Court has come down heavily and has lambasted Vijay and the TVK party by saying that the leadership of TVK immediately abandoned and fled the scene of occurrence. The court has also gone on to grill Vijay by saying that the party has not shown even a wee bit remorse, and the judge has also pulled up the state government saying that they have been showing leniency to Vijay, because there were videos that were floating around on social media where we could see vehicles that came under the TVK's convoy, but still the driver did not pay any heed and kept driving. So this judge has pulled this issue up and has questioned the state government as to why is it that no such action or an FIR was being registered against Vijay. So why is it that the Tamil Nadu government is showing leniency to Vijay is what the judge and the court are asking at the moment. I just want to read out to you some crucial hearing that we have with us. In fact, the judge has gone on to say that it appears that the state is showing some leniency to the organizers of the event. Everybody has witnessed the videos. Everything is available on social media. It was an uncontrolled mob. Why has the police not taken cognizance of it? How is it that the state police has taken a case of hit and run so lightly is what the judge has questioned the state government, pulling up both the government and the TVK party, including Vijay, and thereby the court has ordered for the formation of an SIT to probe into Karur tragedy. This will be headed by Asra Garg. So there's also a one-man commission that's probing this independently. Now the court has constituted its own SIT to probe into Karur tragedy. There was also a plea that was placed in front of the High Court seeking for transfer of the plea of the investigation to CBI. That case was dismissed. There's one more pending on the BJP side that will come up for hearing, but now the court has maintained that this case will be transferred to an SIT that will be probing this matter.
Anagha, and Vijay fleeing the scene was absolutely condemnable, a question that we kept on asking as soon as this news broke, especially the handling of TVK, of what they did, given the fact that all these supporters came for Vijay. Now, I also want to talk to you about the probe aspect, because there were a lot of questions around how fair the probe will be, given the fact that the DMK government has appointed this one-man commission to look into what caused the Karur Stampede tragedy. Now, with this decision of the Madras High Court constituting an SIT, has this brought about any sort of settlement in that sense?
Well, it appears that the court maintains that this SIT will be independent because there were a lot of apprehensions with respect to the one-man commission that was headed by a retired High Court judge, whether since it was handled by the state government, if there will be bias in probing of this incident. And now the court has formulated its own SIT that's headed by IPS officer Asra Garg. The court says that this will be a court-monitored probe which will ensure transparency and an unbiased probe is what they are saying. But the BJP maintains that this case has to be handed over to CBI is what the BJP and TVK had demanded. But now it appears that the court has taken a call to give this case, to hand over this case to a special investigation team that's headed by Asra Garg, a court-monitored probe for a free and fair investigation is what they are saying. We are still awaiting for a response on TVK's behalf on this end, but what TVK originally wanted was a CBI probe, and now the court has directed for the formation of an SIT by saying that this will ensure a free and unbiased probe.
Oh yes, absolutely. Anika, I want to thank you at the moment for getting us all those details, and let's quickly recap for our viewers who are just tuning in. Yes, the Madras High Court has ordered the constitution of an SIT that will be headed by IPS officer Asra Garg, this to probe into the Karur Stampede tragedy. High Court judge who has said straight up that TVK party leaders abandoned the scene of occurrence. The court has highly condemned such an act of any political party, especially when children and women have died. The court said that the party has not even expressed any remorse, and it shows the mental state of their leader Vijay. The court coming down heavily on actor and politician Vijay for the way this entire matter was handled by the TVK. The question that India Today asked from the very moment this news broke, 41 people lost their lives, and we'll continue to get you all the updates.